Hello and welcome. Today we are making the citrus lime no-bake cheesecake, and I wanted to bring you along the process with me. So what I've got in my bowl, I've got 1 brick or 1 cup of, I'm using a lactose-free cream cheese. It's already at room temperature, and to this I am going to add the mix. I'm going to use my handy Prep Pro kitchen shears here to cut the top off and add the seasoning in with my cream cheese. And now the next thing, this is the longest part other than the setting of the product. So we're just going to mix this all up. So here we go. Good. Supposed to beat it until it's smooth. I guess my room temperature is a little bit chillier than smooth making, but we're going to go with it. And then to this, I am adding the zest from lime. So I have a lime here and I've got my handy Y peeler. And to do the zest, I'm just going to do this over here, but really it is, do it close so you can see. If you don't have a zester, this is how you're going to do it. You just want to lightly drag the Y peeler down. This is awfully thick for zest, but that's okay. I'm going to change my angle a little bit. There we go, much better. And you want to just keep doing that until you have got enough zest, and then I'm just going to dice it because right now I'm just doing a long curl, which is a little bit bigger of a chunk than I want. You could use a cheese grater, a fine cheese grater, but one thing that you want to do is you want to be dragging the lime. You want to do as much of the drag and have the lime do as much of the work as possible. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of the pith, which will be quite bitter, which you don't want. So I'm just going to chop this up so it's a little bit finer. And I'll save a little bit to put as garnish. There we go. And then we also want some of that lime juice in there. So I'm going to cut my lime. And we are going to use the handy dandy citrus press to put our lime juice in. So, my beater out of the way. I'm going to do this with one hand because that's how I roll today. All that juice coming out. Don't fall over. I want cheesecake on the floor. We don't need bloopers today. And we'll put the other one in. Just like that. And then we're very slowly going to add in 1.5 cups of whipping cream and then beat it up. So I am using a lactose-free whipping cream. You can use, of course, whichever you like. So here we go. Gonna mix up some more. So there we go. You want to keep going until stiff peaks form. So you've got whipping cream, cream cheese, the mix, and some lime zest and lime juice. And this is quite beautiful as is, but what we are going to do, you could put this into a full like a pie crust. You could make a pie crust of your own. Today I'm using the muffin tins, and what I'm putting in there, I'm putting in a cute little gluten-free snickerdoodle cookie. I'm going to put one of those in each of the wells. And then another spoon. And then I'm going to spoon in our filling. So fill it all the way up to the top of each one. And then what you're going to do is pop this in the freezer for at least 2 hours. You want everything to set. And then you can pop them out and you'll have little individual cheesecake bites. So you can do this in little individual muffin cups if you wish. You can do it with a big pie filling. You can do bars. I bet our Perfect Petites pan, it would be a little bit more labor intensive, but oh, the results would be so worth it. I'm going to make sure that all of these wells are nice and full, and then I just want to level them off. Make them as flat as possible on top because that will help with popping them out when they're done. And you also want to make sure that they are firmly pressed in, because that'll help clear out any air bubbles. It's light, it's refreshing, very limey, very citrusy, and super, super, super tasty and easy. So I'm just going to pop these in the fridge or in the freezer for 2 hours, and then we'll have them for our delicious supper tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you next time. So today we made the citrus lime no-bake cheesecake, which is available in our summer catalog right now in the Simple Summer collection, which is a phenomenal bang for your buck. You get a lot of the new summer products in one awesome collection ready to go. Have a fabulous rest of your day.